Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we took on the Coliseum rank, and didn't do too hot, but oh well, we tried. Anyways, I said at the end of the last episode that I was going to switch up a couple familiars here. I was going to give the cat familiar to Oliver in place of Mighty Might here, and I was going to get the fowl familiar in the place of Drongo, who is, well, in the retreat at the moment. Okay, so I got them to their second forms here, and they're at reasonably high levels. I think he maxes out at level 55 for a second form, while this guy surprisingly maxes out at like 75. It's kind of weird, actually. So we can go ahead and metamorphose these guys. Something that I got that I really like is I managed to find out where to get more Dragon's Tooth rings, which are actually much easier to find than I thought. They are just a rare steal from the Sasquish enemy, the little gorilla snowman looking type thing. Where is he? So yeah, he's just a rare steal from that guy, and it's actually not that hard to find them because, well, they're pretty easy to find over there. What are you guys, beasts or water? I guess you guys are beasts. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, so these guys over in the over around Yule, just run around until you find these guys, steal, have everybody put to do nothing, that way they don't like accidentally kill this guy before you have a chance to steal from him, because it is a 5% steal compared to like the other one being like 70% or something like that. So could take a little while to get, but you can get them reasonably easy, so very nice. I like it. And with that means that he's got a 5-star attack speed. Well, he's got a 3-star attack speed. This guy, I forgot to get one for him, but he's going to end up with a nice 4-star attack speed, so that'll be really nice for him later. Let's see, who else? This guy, he gets a 5-star attack speed. Yeah, he already has pretty good attack speed and damage with his attack power as it is. So adding that extra star helps out even more for that guy. And then I can get another attack, another ring for this guy, and he could also be 5-star attack speed. So yeah, everybody's going to be hitting super fast, and that'll be really nice. Still not sure anything to get for this guy, but oh well. Anyways, let's go ahead and metamorphose these guys. Start with the hairball here. By the way, if you want to just straight up replace this guy, more or less, go for the little bighorn familiar, because he uses the same equipment draw. He has the sword, shield, and patches. He has slightly lower speed but higher attack, or slightly lower attack movement speed but higher attack speed. It might be the same, actually. I think it is a little higher. Let me check, actually. I thought it was... It's either the same or close or not. Let's see here. Let's see, the little bighorn, if you wanted to go for him, yeah, he has... okay, he has the same attack speed, 3 movement speed, but he makes up for it with much better stats overall. Yeah, his stats are more in the mid 200 ranges compared to the mites being in the low 200s to not even 200s. And he learns also a lot of decent moves too. Like he'll learn Super Slash, which is kind of like Cut Loose, except it's the like what is it? It's the line version of the spell, so they have to be like lined up to hit him. And also Dynamite here, he'll learn it at level 63, so you get that for area of effect. You get you get some storm moves, you get some buffing moves. So the little bighorn's not too bad if you wanted to go for that guy. I'm just gonna go for the cat because he's pretty decent actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and feed this guy. He is a moon type familiar. So let's see, Jumbo Moon Drop, shall we? Alright, and we got two choices here. We got the Puss in Boats, and we got the Puss in Bouts. Let's see. Puss in Boats here has higher attack, not by much. Higher defense, again, not by much. Higher magic attack by a pretty decent amount. 160 compared to 190. Lower magical defense, 93 compared to 107. Let's see, slightly higher evasion and slightly higher accuracy. So the only stat that Puss in Boots actually wins out on is the excuse me, is the magical defense, really. And honestly, for moves, Puss in Boots is going to win out too, because Puss in Boots has a few storm type attacks, and that's pretty much it. He doesn't really have anything too great, so I'd say just go for Puss in Boots because he gets the better single target attack. He gets a few dark attacks, well, one dark attack. He also gets the tanking move, Maddening Melody, but this guy is not really a tank, so yeah, don't worry about that. But overall, just Puss in Boots is the better choice. So let's go ahead and go for him, shall we? They're both going to end up with the 4-speed, 4-star speeds in the movement and the attack. Of course, we're going to have 5-star attack speeds, so that's always extra nice. And yeah, a little pirate kitty cat. Nice, I like it. Got the eye patch. Alright, so let's go ahead and metamorphose this guy. Alright, so he's going to be a star familiar. I got a lot of star familiars for whatever reason, but oh well. Let's see, Jumbo Star Drop here. And let's see here. We got the choice between the Grumpy Fowl and the Wimpy Fowl. Let's see. Grumpy Fowl has higher physical attack and physical defense, whereas Wimpy Fowl has higher magical attack and magical defense. Their evasion and accuracy are the same. Let's see. For Grumpy Fowl, it's about 245 physical attack, 240 physical defense versus 205 and 215 attack and defense for Wimpy Fowl. And then for magic attacks, 309 for Grumpy, 351 for Wimpy down here, and 230 magical defense for Grumpy, and 270 for Wimpy here. As for moves, Grumpy Fowl is going to learn more fire type moves and a few buffing moves, whereas Wimpy Fowl is going to learn slightly more support moves, but he's going to learn a few water moves as well. But the big support moves that this guy learns, Focus Hocus or Hocus Focus or whatever, you can learn from gems anyway. So I'm just going to go with the Wimpy Fowl for the fact that he has a higher magic attack, and for his physical attack, well, spears have higher physical attack anyway, so it's not going to be missing out on it too much, and he's not really going to be a physical attacker anyway, so not too terribly worried about that. So we're just going to go ahead and go with the Wimpy Fowl here. I mean, either one's going to be good. I mean, I guess if you wanted a slightly higher physical attacker, you could go for Grumpy Fowl up there, but it's not going to make that big of a difference since he's not supposed to be doing too much physical attacking. But it's up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and go for Wimpy Fowl here. Oh, he's crying. Unfortunately, he does not gain any move slots, or not move slots, star speeds for his metamorphosis, so oh well. But let's see. Now, let's go ahead and get these guys some levels. I managed to find 2 Tokos here, so I'm going to wait till they get reasonably far away, because they seem to despawn if they're too close to each other when you engage one. So I don't want that to happen. By the way, you don't have to actually go into Perdita to reset the spawns out here. You just have to teleport from like the path out here to Perdita, and don't even worry about going inside, and that'll reset the spawns. Oh, and for this guy right here, we got Belly Buster, which does a reasonably good chunk of damage to one enemy. Yeah, 560 compared to Ear Splitter, which would do about 400 or so to every enemy. But, I mean, they're both going to be good moves. Okay, I guess that one did 500 that time, but either way, it's a good single target move if you don't want to use Ear Splitter and interrupt your allies' attacks. Hello. 22 levels. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we don't care about you. 58 attack, not too shabby. Yeah, decent accuracy, decent evasion. Yeah, pretty decent overall. Maddening Melody, I don't care about that, really. Let's see, 61 attack, very nice. Extra accuracy, or 61 magic attack. Let's see, good chunk of accuracy, very nice. Slowpoke, yeah, again, don't really care too much about that. He's fighting. Numbskull is finally starting to get decent level ups here, so he's finally gonna start shining eventually here. Okay, we don't want that guy to run away. We want to Veil and get after him. Yeah, unfortunately, Swain's not gonna get any new familiars, but I guess it's not too bad since they're both gonna get a Dragon's Tooth rings for his two Fanged familiars. So, and besides, his familiars are actually pretty decent. I mean, Lemmy here has always been pretty good. This guy is finally starting to shine now, so I'm not too worried about him. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh, I was hoping for a double Toko. I found a couple of double Tokos when I was grinding them out earlier. There you go, nice 700 damage there, I'll take it. By the way, if you want another 5-star attack familiar, get the Naha snake enemy, or Naja snake enemy from, what is it? Ding Dong Well. And it's a dragon familiar, and it's originally got a 4-star attack speed, and I think like a 3 or 4-star movement speed. And he also equips fangs, so he could also be a 5-star attack familiar. And you just have a team of very fast hitters. I mean, he's not as powerful as the Dinoceros here, but he's got reasonable. I think he's got like what? I think he's got actually really good attack, like 300 or something, I think. So he's also a very good Dragon Familiar. I was actually thinking about using him, but I wanted to go for this guy. Let's see, Naha. Yeah, he has He has 3-star movement speed, 4-star attack speed. Pretty good defense at like 250 or 270. Pretty good offense with 340, 350. Pretty decent magic attack too, actually. He's just an all-around good familiar. I just wanted to use Dinoceros. I mean, I might train up a Naha just for the heck of it eventually, but for now, I'm happy. Nice 8 attack bonus there. Very nice. 18. Again, very good. Whirly Whirlies. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out. Yoo-hoo! Finally get to use that, but we need more move slots for it, unfortunately. Ooh, nice 4 attack there, right there. Let's see, what is Whirly Whirly? Who got that? You did. Oh, it's just a storm enemy. Alright, let's put that on, see how that does. Let's see, Drowsy Drops, let's get rid of that for... and we'll keep it on for right now, I guess. I want to see if I can find one more set of... Actually, you know what? Let's check out our new familiar here, our cat familiar against this cat. Why not? Let's see how nice and fast he attacks here.
No slacking, you lot.
Alright, hairball. And let's get to it, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, let's just go for the cat. Yeah, he attacks very fast, as you can see. Yeah, he just tears through his attacks there. Not super powerful yet, but once he gets a few more levels, he'll be very good, actually. I mean, his attack's only going to max out at like 220 or so it's not going to be fantastic. But feed him a few chocolates or whatever, and he'll be pretty good. Much better than what the Might does. I mean, I guess the Might will have better multi-target attacks, but for single targets, this guy's the way to go. Or the Naha snake familiar or whatever he is. Oh, I thought that was a Toko Toko. That's a Rabot. Yeah, sometimes a Toko will spawn like right there, and that'll be really nice. Yeah, if I don't find one in like a few minutes, I'll just move out of the plot. We're not going to spend too long looking for these guys anymore. I didn't realize I had to farm 2 more Dragon's Tooth rings, but oh well. Okay, what is that in there? I hate when they're in the stupid forest because you can't tell what they are. I don't think it's anything. Oh, it's just Ouroboros or whatever those little turds are called. Those little roly-poly snakes. Alright, this guy. Oh, I thought he was running away, but he was running towards me. Alright, let's check once more. Yeah, just travel to Perdita, and that'll pretty much reset the enemies out here. I thought you had to go into the area once you travel there, but I guess traveling counts as leaving the screen and coming back. So you don't gotta basically like double spawn or nothing like that. Okay, go away there, Duncy, with your massively high evasion. I don't know why that guy has like 700 evasion or something. And then again, so does Toko Toko's. But then again, evasion is not really all it's cracked up to be, and neither is accuracy, since you can just use special attacks, and I don't think those ever miss. Like Ear Splitter, I don't think that ever misses. Like Belly Buster, I don't think that ever misses. So, if you're just going to use a lot of special attacks, and you don't really got to worry about those stats. Of course, if you're looking for a Toko Toko, it helps if you spawn. Alright, once more, and if we don't get any this time, then we'll head out to Alba Moon and talk to the Khalifa about getting some wood. And we ain't talking about the morning wood this time. I guess some people would find her attractive, but I'm not into the BBWs myself. Ah, you little hobgoblin son of a turd. You know what? Let's take out the Puss in Bouts over there with our Puss in Boats. You know what? I think I already have one of these guys caught. Oh, I just realized why I'm not doing a lot of damage to this guy. I have the fire sword on, and he Puss in Boats Puss in Bouts is resistant to fire, so that probably helps.
Is that it?
Now, let's see. One more Toko Toko. That'd be nice. And if not, well, we'll live. Alright, go away, Hobgoblin. I don't want to fight you. I've fought you enough. I guess if you didn't... Oh, there he is, right there. Okay, perfect. I guess if you didn't want your other familiars to get overpowered while you're doing this, you could just, like, put them in the familiar retreat. But the main characters, Oliver and Swain and Esther, they'd still end up getting overpowered because they're going to gain experience no matter what you do. So somebody's going to get overpowered. Might as well be everybody. Yeah, okay, let's use this guy. Take him out. Why not? Or you can miss. That works too. Come on, get a hit. There you go. Got him. Earn your experience today. Yeah, he takes out enemies really fast with his 5-star attack speed now. There you go. Water spout, very nice. Second elemental. Yeah, your gains are getting much better now. So he'll be usable soon. I just wish I had realized that his I wish I had remembered that he was a late bloomer before selecting him. Otherwise, I might have selected a different undead familiar for Swain. I mean, he's going to end up being really good eventually. Just I think I chose him just a little too soon. Okay, so we're done here. Let's go ahead and give this guy a water spout. There you go. And now let's head out to Alba Moon. Unfortunately, the cat doesn't really have too much in the way of like choices for attacking. So it's mainly going to be physical attacking with the occasional like single target. What is it? Special attack or something like that. So it's a shame, but oh well. Alright, so we gotta walk all the way over to Kelly for here. And she'll give us some wood, and from what the little riddle said, it seems like we have to go to like several different places to get it to be the Clarion or whatever it is we need. So we probably have a little bit of a trek ahead of us. Well, how you doing there, Rashad? Shadar hides himself away in the far north of the continent of Atomia, beyond a fetid swamp cloaked in a foul miasma. Sadly, the one instrument capable of lifting this Paul lives now only in legend. Well, we're going to go ahead and, well, revive that instrument for you there, Rashad. That way we can lift that miasma, I guess. I was going to say fog, but it's not really a fog. It's nice to see you again, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I say, you have returned. Now tell me, boy, have you located that handsome young man in the picture we so generously gave you? Yes, we found him, Your Majesty, and now Prince Marcuson's back to his old self. That picture of yours came in proper useful in the end, Your Majesty, even if you did only have it because you had a crush on the poor lad. We are most pleased to hear that you accomplished your aims. But what brings you back to us, pray tell? Well, we're not allowed to visit. Your Majesty, have you heard of the Clarion? Indeed we have. Are we to take it that you require the aforementioned instrument? Is the time finally at hand? That's right, Your Majesty. We needed to cross the miasma marshes. Abu, you heard the young man. Fetch you know what this instant. Yes, most bountiful divinity.
I present to you the holy wood.
And we got a piece of holy wood. And we ain't talking about what Jesus packing in his pants. Sorry. Guard that wood with your lives, won't you now? Who can say how long it will take for another branch like that to grow? Gee, thanks, Your Majesty. This means we can do battle with Shadar. So you really do intend to face him? Tell us, are you familiar with the events of the Wizard Wars? Yes, Your Majesty. I heard something about them. The whole world was at war, wasn't it? It was a most protracted and bloody affair, and at the end of it only 3 kingdoms remained, Almamoon, Ding Dong Dell, and Hamelin. The 3 ruling families vowed then to keep the peace, and the Clarion served to symbolize their sacred pledge. But when the shadow of the Dark Jinn fell across the world, our 3 kingdoms were driven into a simply frightful series of disputes. In retrospect, it is most unfortunate that we did not join forces and make a new Clarion back then. Join forces, Your Majesty? That's right, boy. Now, if we recall correctly, you have already visited each of the 3 kingdoms. That's right, Your Majesty. We're close personal friends with the big, cheeses in every kingdom. It amuses us to think that a dear little boy should be the one to mend the bridges between our kingdoms. Thanks, Your Majesty. Yes, thanks, Your Majesty. We'd love to stay and chat, but this Clarion won't make itself. Shall we head over to the next kingdom? Yes, it's time to go to Ding Dong Dell and see King Tom. Alright, so we gotta head over to see the Fat Cat Emperor. Very nice, let's go do that. So we gotta make this dang, what is it? Clarion in order to clear the marshes. And for some reason they can't just, call a meeting of the 3 heads and be like, hey, let's all clear this. No, you have to go all over. Well, it's not really all over. I mean, I guess travel spell's not that pain in the butt. Alright, so all the way to King Tommy. Or yeah, King Tommy. I was gonna say King Timmy, but no, that's the Fat Cat in Motorville, not over here. Yeah, they're both fat cats. King Tom kind of reminds me of the cat from what is it? Was it Chippendale Rescue Rangers? The evil cat from that. I mean, he's obviously a different color, but he's got the same general look about him. He's got the same tabby features. I don't remember that cat's name because I haven't watched Chippendale's Rescue Rangers in 20-something years or something like that, but still. That was a pretty good show back in the day. Really good theme song, too. So, off to see the Cat King, is it? Ah, this place really takes me back. It was the first time we visited together, wasn't it? Listen, I'm sure you're enjoying your trip down memory lane, but haven't we got business to be taken care of? I hate to say it, but Swain's right. We need to complete the Clarion, and that means getting this holy wood. Huh? But how? What'd you do, Esther? What's the matter? Don't tell me you've gone and dropped the flippin' thing. No, I didn't drop it. I mean, I had it just a second ago. I'm sure I did. So you're saying someone made off with it while you weren't looking? Well, you know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you? There you go, bringing up ancient history again. Look, you're the one who lost it. Don't go blaming me. I had it all this time, I swear. Stop fighting, both of you. If it's missing, we have to find it, and fast. You're not wrong, Lily boy. Let's ask some of the folks around by here if they've seen it. Okay, so somebody jacked our wood. I didn't think there were thieves here in Ding Dong Dell. I mean, everyone here is pretty nice, actually, so I didn't think anybody would pickpocket us. I mean, you could expect that from, like, Hamelin, but here, I wouldn't think it. And I guess kind of a... I guess kind of a Castaway Cove, since that's where Swain first stole from us, but yeah, it's such a peaceful little town. You wouldn't think anybody's up to no good here. Everyone's so friendly. Well, they seem friendly at first glance. Not sure why the guy in the item shop has any cool about this, but that's where we gotta go. Ah, hello there. Oh dear, you look quite worked up. What's ruffled your feathers? Some dirty rotten thief's pinch our... Hold on a minute. Look over by there, Ollie boy. Hey, that looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? It's the holy wood. Where did you find it, sir? Ah, is that what's caught your eye? Pretty, isn't it? I thought it would make a rather nice window display. A flippin' window display? That's holy wood, that is. Don't tell me you were planning on wedging weapons in it. You were, weren't you? Mr. Quartermaster, sir, that holy wood is ours. It was stolen from us. Stolen? But I've only just bought it, and for a price that would make your eyes water. Don't tell me I've been rooked. Afraid so, man. Whoever sold it to you must have pinched it from us, ain't it? Gah, I should have been more cautious. I did wonder how he could have come by such a valuable item. So you know the person who sold it to you, sir? It was that young mouse, the one with the glasses. He's always coming around here hawking his wares. Glasses? Why do mice need glasses? I don't know. But I never thought he was a thief. No, just because you say he's guilty, that doesn't make it true. If you want me to believe you, you're going to have to bring me some proof. But how can we do that? There's only one thing for it, Ollie boy. We're going to have to catch that mouse and get him to confess. Okay, let's do that. We'll get you your proof, sir. Please, do it quickly. I'd hate to think I was handling stolen goods. Alright, so we gotta find... I don't know how the mouse managed to steal it out of our pocket in the first place, but we gotta go find this little guy and figure out why he's messing with our wood. I mean, you don't mess with a man's wood. That's sacred, especially if it's holy, and it's extra sacred. It's like sacredly sacred. Let's see. Alright, so the mouse is actually up here on this little bridge area. Yeah, he's up here. So if you haven't been up here yet, now you have to be up here. And if you still haven't found these little stairs to get up here, well, now's your chance to actively search for the dang things. Alright, let's see if we can't look around and see the little mousey. Let's see, there's some lady over there doing laundry. There's some guy. Some kid. That's a kid we healed earlier, I think. Ah, look, there's a mouse. He's got glasses. Yeah, I think that's our man. Eek! Leave me alone. Hey, how come we don't gotta use nature's tongue on this guy? Boy, you little pipsqueak. You're the one who tried to make a quick gilder selling the holy wood, aren't you? Squeak! How'd you find me? I'll never do it again, honest. Never ever, or my name's not Pip. Pip? But why? What made you start stealing? I needed the money, didn't I? Not that it's any of your blinking business. How am I going to make my dreams come true if I'm broke, eh? Your dreams? That's no excuse for stealing. What kind of dreams do you have, anyway? Nice try, dum-dum. You think I'm telling you? I know you'd just laugh at me for being a silly little mouse with big ideas. Crikey, bit bloomin' touchy, ain't we? There's no need to be so flippin' defensive, Mouseface. Well, we did just corner him, to be fair. Anyway, let's collar the little run and head back to the Quartermaster store, shall we? Wait a second, you guys. Is it just me, or does Pip really remind you of somebody? You mean how we might share a soul with someone back in Motorville? I think so, but I'm just not sure who it could be. Pip, would you mind telling us a little more about your dream? We won't laugh at you, I promise. Why should I? You can't tell me what to do. Why should I take orders from a big baby who sleeps with a stupid doll? What? Is that true, Oliver? No, I don't sleep with a doll. Anymore. Haha, how grown up of you. But I bet you still drag it around with you everywhere in case you get scared at night, you big baby. I do not. I told you I don't sleep with a doll anymore. I stopped taking Mr. Drippy to bed almost a year ago. Oh. Haha, now you've done it, dum-dum. You all heard him, didn't you? I bet your girlfriend's really impressed now. Stop being mean. She's not mine, and I don't sleep with a doll. Cut it out, will you? Just cut it out, Phil. Eh? Did you just call him Phil? That mangy mouse's name is Pip. I'm sorry, it's just what he said. It sounded just like Phil when he's being mean. Blimey, well, you know what that means. I don't know what you're on about. All I know is you'll never catch me. This rotten rodent is starting to get on my nerves. He's not making things easy for us, is he? What are we going to do, Oliver? Well, it took me a while to work it out, but there's no mistake. He can be kind of mean and real stubborn, but he's still my best friend. I'm talking about Phil. Tidy. I think we've got our man. Just goes to show if you've got a big bully for a soulmate, you might just turn out to be a nasty piece of work, too. I get it. Something must be going on with his soulmate to have made this mouse turn to a life of crime. I feel kind of bad. It's been a while since I saw Phil. I hope he's okay. Let's go and see Philip in Motorville. Come on, Oliver. There's no time to waste. You know, I don't think these two, Swain and Esther, I don't think they've ever seen Philip before. So this is going to be their first time meeting him. At least as far as I know. Because let's see. Let's check out the journal here. Let's see. So, I think Philip's last appearance was at the beginning of the game here. There's Philip there. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, Mr. Drippy kind of saw Philip a few times, like as a doll, but that's pretty much it. Let's see. Brokenhearted. We didn't deal with him then. Yeah, we haven't dealt with Phil since the very beginning of the game, if I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Yeah, with the Cauldron Thief and stuff, we never saw him there. Yeah, we haven't seen Phil since the beginning of the game. Alright, so I guess next time we're going to go back to Motorville and talk to Phil and see what's going on with him to make this dang mouse be such a little rat. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.